Previously on Dancing with the Bananas.
I think that's a good start for sure, yeah.
I feel like I lost about 10 years of my life due to stress.
It was awesome. The crowd seemed to like it. It was good. We did good. It was awesome.
Very nervous to begin with, but I think it went really good.
We were hitting every move.
I just really tried to make it look like I knew what I was doing out there.
You know, the emotions of all the fans are crazy.
I keep getting better every week. I keep getting more confident.
We'll be better next week.
Fans, this week we had our first Dancing with the Bananas competition. We received thousands of votes from you, the fans. And receiving the most votes this week, the top banana goes to Nolan Daniel. Let's hear it for Nolan Daniel. But fans, we do have to have one elimination tonight. So getting the least amount of votes and being eliminated from Dancing with the Bananas, let's give a round of applause to Bo Brewer. Bo, you've been peeled. Fans, one more round of applause for our 5 remaining dancers who will continue to dance every week in Dancing with the Bananas.
I mean, I went out there and gave it my best. That's all I can really ask for. My partner was great. We did solid, and you know, at the end of the day, if it wasn't good enough, it wasn't good enough. But hey, we did our best, and that's all we can ask for. It was awesome. I mean, I had a blast. Stepped out of the comfort zone, learned how to dance a little, and had some fun doing it. It was an amazing experience.
All right, guys, congratulations for making it to the second round. Unfortunately, Bo was eliminated. We're going to be going into another category, so we'll have you guys pick. Let's go ahead and do Donnie. You can go ahead and pick the category for next week.
Get up there, baby.
What is it?
What is it?
Ballroom.
Oh, yeah, ballroom.
All right, so this
I love
means
ballroom dancing.
staying connected to your partner. There are a bunch of different ballroom styles. You have tangos, you have flamenco, you have jive. Any category is open to you and your partner. Excited to see what you guys have. Good luck, and we'll be performing at the game next Wednesday.
Oh, yeah!
Yeah, baseball.
Hey, yeah, no worries. Hope you get feeling better, and we'll make sure to move on to next week, and we'll get back after it. Jillian just got on the phone. She's not feeling well, so she's not going to be able to make it this week. But she said that I'll have a brand new choreographer, so they'll both work together, and so it's a win-win on my end.
She's a beautiful dancer, so I have no doubt that her and Jared are going to do well together. But not only is she a beautiful dancer, she's also an amazing choreographer and teacher.
Jillian, her being healthy is the most important thing, so I think I'll bring my A game this week and make sure we can have her back on the show next week.
You have me, and then I think you should
So it's
actually
like a
move your
rotate.
body. Yeah, just to kind of give me some around, because otherwise I just drop it.
My name is Colleen Edwards. This week I was able to step in for Jillian. She and I have been collaborating, so she's not abandoned her partner in any sense.
Colleen, she stepped in, was a great choreographer. I learned the dance very quick, so I guess this week I lucked up, having 2 choreographers.
So going 1, 2, 1, 2, walk, 2, 3, 4.
I did watch all the dances from last week, so I had a good sense of how he moved a little bit. And because he's a pitcher, I was thinking upper body strength, arm stuff, and we do have a lot of lifts that require that, and it was really cool to be able to incorporate that because he has that strength.
First coming here just playing baseball, I thought that was a lot to deal with, and begin with, but started dancing. The nerves aren't as high as they were, not as nervous as I was, and I'm more comfortable than I was, but I feel like we have a really good chance to move on to the next round.
Spinny, spinny.
Okay.
Put me
And
down.
we're gonna end up,
I think we're feeling really good, actually. Yeah, it's definitely nerve-wracking walking in with nothing done, but I think we're ready to go. It's gonna be a good show.
off right when we got together and started practicing. Played really well, so that was a big plus. I feel great about it. Get us on to the next round. So we'll have Jillian back. Her health's the most important thing, so getting her back healthy and good to go next week.
I mean, also, that works.
Really?
I think earlier you grabbed.
I don't know.
I think you did that.
I definitely didn't do that.
Last week, Bobby forgot part of the dance.
Our big excitement was going to be me backflipping off a chair, and that's what I was most excited about, and somehow I forgot to do that.
But it's fine. I gave him a stern talking to and made him run laps, so we'll be fine this week.
Good. That's like soft, dude. I don't want to. We can't look soft. We're gonna win this.
I don't want to hurt you.
I'm not gonna get hurt. But I also feel like it would be easier to put my hand the other way.
This is like most of our rehearsals. It's just us arguing about who's gonna do what. It's mainly me asking him to do something, and then he does it, and he does it really well, but then he complains about it hurting. No, he's very enthusiastic, and he gives 100% at everything that I tell him to do. So, no, it's great. I really like working with Bobby.
We get along super well, so I think that's why we're comfortable enough to be no, I don't think that's gonna work, or be yeah, I think we should do this. So I think it's a good relationship in the sense that I can almost have some type of my own input on what we do.
I mean, whatever works. I'm not gonna drop it. It's just I don't want to hurt you though, you know what I mean?
No, that's fine.
I don't want to squeeze.
My wrist is fine. I don't have to pinch. So I made the choreography a little bit more difficult. He learns really fast. I've actually been very impressed with how quickly he picks things up for someone who's never danced before.
Let's go!
So easy.
I just gotta have some fun with it and let Rebecca's mind and choreography just carry us through this. Oh yeah, there'll be some excitement. You guys will have to wait and see that.
Ladies and gentlemen, Bobby, McBride, and Rebecca. Remember, voting starts after the final dance of the evening.
Better than last week, and it had a wardrobe malfunction that just kind of paused the dance. So I think that score is really good, and I think it shows, without a mishap, what we're capable of doing. Just keep us in this, and you'll get a better performance each week.
Yeah, keep us in it. I promise it'll get better. Turn around, step, flip, shake.
I felt really good after the performance. Felt like we didn't really miss any steps, and felt like we had a good time out there. So, and I felt like the fans felt that too.
I thought the performance went really, really well. The results came in, and Nolan and I had #1 for week #1, so that's awesome. Didn't doubt it though. We're a really good team together, and I was excited for this next week.
Yay! Perfect timing.
She's a very good teacher, and we get along good, and we're having a good time during our practices, rehearsals, and we have a good time when we're out there performing too. So she's awesome.
We start farther away on the bachacadas.
Yeah.
So put me down, and we can hop away.
Catches choreography so fast, so we don't have to spend a lot of time going over steps. We get to spend more time being adventurous and trying new lifts, trying new dips, trying new styles of dance. So, I wanted to kind of go outside both of our comfort zone because I knew that I was confident in him.
We're doing some cha-cha to some rock music.
He seems a little bit more confident. He's holding himself a little bit taller. And he's learning choreography more quickly.
I feel like it's becoming easier, I would say, just because I'm getting some of the movements down, and I feel like dance is a lot of repetition, so just being able to get the moves down, then you just have to put it with the music.
Clap, look, just like hype each other up for this part. This is the coolest part of music.
Expect the show and expect us to be smiling and having a good time out there.
think it was really good.
It was, I mean, I think it was the best time we ever did it. So much fun. The energy was awesome.
Smiling the whole time, enjoying it.
Thank you. Thank you. Everybody that knows me, knows Nolan, loves Nolan. Thank you guys for believing in us and bringing us to next week.
Keep voting for us.
Please.
This is not my comfort zone whatsoever, but like, I'm just here for the fun, so. But
I'm here for the experience.
If you felt weird last week, you're gonna be even more out of your comfort zone this week. Well, I have actually pretty much zero experience in ballroom. The only experience I kind of had was actually what we did last week, which was tango. So I was a little bit worried when they announced the theme this week because I was like, oh no, I already did what I know. So, shoulder, look, isolate your shoulders without moving your butt.
Okay. Last round of duets, I was happy with it, but it definitely could have been better. I messed up on a few parts. I had a great time doing it, and I thought it was a super cool experience. And then this week, I already feel immensely better. We've had one practice, and I feel like this one practice just went so much better.
Last week, I think Indy did amazing. I think he's too hard on himself all the time. We're both really perfectionists, but I thought, like, all things considered, with like 3 rehearsals that we had, that went super, super well, and I'm really happy with how it turned out. Done, done, done. Kind of like what we did last week.
Do I switch over?
Left, yep.
It's amazing. I mean, she doesn't get frustrated. I feel like that's really all I can ask for, is a teacher that doesn't get frustrated, because she has to do many trials.
When I watch Indy dance, I know he likes to like kick his legs and he likes to jump. He's like a big mover, so I really latched on to that, and I made sure to throw some more kicks in here and just always some bigger movements.
I feel like we're gonna hit it perfectly. I know she will.
when you guys are watching it, pay attention when I kick above her. From my perspective, I thought I was about to cleat her in the eye. So I don't know if you guys saw that, but it rattled me. I was scared. Like, oh my goodness, you know?
Vote for him.
I've been thinking about my
There
chicken
you
wall.
go. You can get the sugars now.
I think we did really, really well. This is definitely a huge audience, so it's very overwhelming to walk out with that crowd.
I mentioned this a lot of times to people that I was describing the experience. Like you go out there, you're on an island, and when you're rehearsing and stuff like that, you don't feel that. So I think as soon as I was done, I was like, well, I just learned a whole lot more about this whole thing. I mean, it is a performance. So now I'm working on my faces, you know, smiling and stuff like that.
And then, after that, do we go?
That goes into the kicks. Kick, kick. Ought to be right.
Sure.
That's the backside front.
This competition is really about personality. I think the hard work and nailing the moves is important, but I think the most important is showing that personality.
I think in the beginning, I was always like stressing about making sure everything looked good. And then now it's more like, just be loose, smile, and make it look good. You know, it doesn't have to be perfect, but you can make it look a lot better than it seems.
Well, actually, but it comes back to me.
Look
We
at
don't worry
you
about
using your
that.
skills.
I'm learning new moves so I can just pull those out.
Ball change, no exchange. Just a
Ball change.
I feel like he's out of his head more and ready to go, and we picked it up a lot quicker. I think this week's dance is a lot more fun and energetic and less technical, so I'm really excited to have everyone see it.
Told you I was ready. Told you. Still got a lot of work to do though. I'm happy about it. I feel loose. I feel loose. I feel good. Keep us on the show. I keep getting better. She's an amazing teacher. It's going to be fun. We're going to win this all.
Next week on Dancing with the Bananas, another couple will be eliminated as our cast of characters drops to 8. Who will survive to make the final 4 of Dancing with the Bananas?